everyone, this is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy you are here today, and I'm very excited to be a part of the Here's Your Crown Challenge, which is every last Saturday of every month, I should say. It is hosted by Freckled Mom, DIY, and Connie's Nails and Creations, and this month's co-host is 6 kids and a glue gun. And I have 2 DIYs that were inspired by some very talented creators, and then my third DIY is just my third DIY, one of mine. So this first one, this pumpkin wreath frame or whatever form, I know last year people got them at the Dollar Tree. Hopefully they come out again. I did find this at Hobby Lobby for 40% off. So I was inspired by Lacee's Space, and I will definitely list her channel below. Now, she did something different on the frame than I did, but I'm using this big, thick yarn, and it was from Hobby Lobby, and it was 30% off, and it's a pretty big roll. And so I'm using this, and I'm literally going to wrap all the way around, and then every little bar, the whole thing. Now, I do also wrap the little stem at the top with this white yarn. However, you really don't need to, because I end up wrapping twine around that anyway. And so this went pretty quick. I just, had to hot glue a little bit. But I did kind of wrap it tightly, and then I would push it in between the 2 bars, for example, to make it as tight as possible. And it was very simple, and it was actually kind of fun to do while you're watching TV or something. But then at the end, what I did, and unfortunately I lost a little bit of the footage, but all I did was make a cute bow, which on Lacee's Space, I followed her tutorial on the bow. I'm not the best bow maker. And then I did add some fall fall leaves as well. And I think it turned out so cute. It's simple, but it's really fun. And I think it turned out pretty. And I really hope you enjoy this DIY. And yeah, I hope you try it. Also wanted to mention that there is a playlist for everyone that is involved in this challenge. And so I would love for you to go check out all the talented ladies and creators that are in the playlist. And I will have that linked in my description box, along with the host and co-host for this challenge. Again, it is every month. The last Saturday of every month. All right, and I want to thank everybody for being here. And if you are an existing subscriber, you already know I'm so grateful for you. And if you are new or coming over from one of the other creators' playlists, or video rather, I would love for you to say hi, and I would be so honored if you considered joining my little YouTube family. All right, the second DIY was so simple and so quick, but I absolutely love it. I actually made 3, a tall one and a teeny one. The teeny one is out of the little Jenga blocks from Dollar Tree. The other 2 are from like regular size Jenga blocks. But this was inspired by Hot Humble Pie, which of course I will list her video as well in the description box. All you do is take 3 of them, hot glue them together, and then you'll take 2, hot glue them together, and 1 on top, and you do that twice. You'll see here in just a moment. I'm kind of talking ahead of here. You go 2, and then you take 1 and place it in the middle, and I just kind of lined it up as best as I could, and then you do that again with the remaining 3 that are on the left. And then once you get these pieces put together, all you have to do is line up, I'm going to call it the 2-1 combo on each side of the 3. So there's the first side, and then you'll do it on the second side. Now, I did lose a little bit of footage, but all it was painting this one. I took some Pool from Waverly, and I mixed it with some water. So I just kind of did a light blue stain on it. And you'll see that here in just a moment. Look how cute that is. I just think they're so fun and they're so easy. Although my husband's like, what? That doesn't look like a pumpkin. I'm like, yes, it does. So anyway, so I just took that kind of a stain mixture or whatever. Now I took one of these from Dollar Tree. You can buy a little bag of like the wood sticks, or these little things are almost like little cork things. I don't really know. But I mixed some water. I put water on there first, and then I just kept adding truffle until I got the color that I wanted. And I didn't make the color even. I wanted it to look kind of like a little stem, I guess. Hot glued it on the top. Easy peasy. And then I just cut out a couple little very simple leaves from some burlap. And then one part that you won't see is I did add some beaded garland that's wired or whatever, kind of wrapped it around the top and made some curly cues. That was in the picture, but it didn't make it into the video, but that's all you missed there. So I think these turned out cute. For the taller one, which I didn't film the taller and smaller one, but for the taller one, I did the exact same thing, but I just did 2 layers. So I made 2 of them and then hot glued one on top of the other and made a tall one. I really thought that one was cute. And I did put some twine around the middle of that one. Up there, I'm showing it to you there. And then the cute little one with the Dollar Tree blocks. So I thought that turned out super duper cute. All right, DIY number 3. So I just have these old wooden pumpkins that I got at Hobby Lobby years ago. So I'm taking off that little iron, whatever, metal leaf. I will be putting those back on just how they are. I just went ahead and sanded this. I'm going to use this color called Faded Burlap and just paint the whole thing. I kind of tried to keep that darker distress look around the edge of it. But in the end, what I decided to do, because I didn't really fully know at this point, but I painted buffalo check for the very first time. And it was so easy and so fun. And now I just want to paint everything buffalo check. So I will show you how to do that. It's going to be easier to watch than for me to fully explain, but I will tell you this much. The faded burlap that I'm using is like my light color. The second color is going to be a mixture of truffle and the faded burlap. That'll be kind of the medium tone. Right now I'm just doing a little distressing, which may not even be necessary. But the medium tone, again, is going to be truffle and the faded burlap mixed. And then the final dark color will just be straight up truffle. Now, if you don't have faded burlap, which is fine, it's kind of like mineral from Waverly, so you could totally use that. It might be a little bit darker, but it's pretty much close to that. But any 3 light, medium, and dark tones that you would like would work just fine. Oranges would be pretty, since it's pumpkin. Right now I am taking the truffle and adding just a little bit of black to deepen it up, and this is to go over that thing. Oh my God, what's it called? Stem of the pumpkin. And then what you're going to see when I do the buffalo check is I'm going to take some painter's tape, start in the middle, and I'm going to use a piece to space it out in between and just make these lines, if you will. And then I'm going to paint it with the mid-tone, because the light tone's already on there, which is the faded burlap. So I'm going to use the mid-tone. Make sure it's very dry when you're done. And then after that, you're going to see me move the pumpkin 90 degrees and do the same thing with the tape. And once again, only use the mid-tone. Then what you'll see is do not remove the tape on the second round. And you're going to add tape where the original lightest color was. And you'll see that when I do it. And then you'll put your final coat, which is the dark coat. So when you do the dark coat, there's 2 layers of painter's tape. And I hope this makes sense. I hope that you can see it throughout the video here. And yeah, I think it turned out cute. And then I just distressed it and basically just put those metal leaves back on. I'll catch up with you in just a moment when we get closer to the end of the buffalo check.
It's never too late for you to get well known. Put some color on those cheekbones. Oh, it's never too late for you to get well known.
It's been 4 weeks since you called, and I've been waiting here for you all along. I've been waiting here for you all along. you been? Where did you go? I wonder if you found what you're looking for. Wonder if you found what you're looking for. I hope it's not too late. I want you back here with me. We never should have said it's better this way. I'd rather be with you than someone I don't know. Now it's like we're living in two separate worlds. Come on back to me, say that you won't go. I can't cope without you and I wanna hold you close. Say that you won't go. Say that you won't go. It's been so cold without you here. We barely said goodbye before you.
Well, there it is. And I think they all turned out super cute. Let me know what you think. And I'm just so happy you were here with me today. And thank you again. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.